So this is my story of how I joined a video game club in high school. In sophomore year of high school, I was very awkward and shy and nervous, and I felt like I never really belonged in a group of friends. And when they announced that, oh, there's a video game club starting up, we do the meetings at lunch. So I thought, okay, well, I mean, I like video games. I could meet with people who like video games and also play video games. So I actually waited a few weeks so that people already are there, and hopefully by that time there'll be other girls there. But to my dismay, when I walk into the classroom, I look around and I'm like, I'm the only girl here. I was like, okay, well, no, there are no girls there. There's still video games, so I tried my best to play whatever that they were offering. We played Halo, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, obviously Super Smash Bros. So I had fun, but even though I had fun playing the games, I still didn't really connect with the other guys, because I guess with them being such game fanatics, they're not used to talking to girls. So I noticed that whenever they would play all together, they'll be like bantering and cussing out each other. They'll say like, oh man, you fucking killed me, what a bitch, suck my dick. And then when it's my turn to play and take the controller, I'll play, and then everyone's just like, good game. I'm just like, I mean, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean that you can not cuss in front of me. I mean, heck, I cuss too, but I didn't say fuck, but okay, anyway, so I still felt, that I was kind of alienated in there, and not only that, but the school board decided that, oh, you guys are playing shooter games at a school? Don't do that. So we ended up just playing Super Smash Bros. And if you guys don't know what the game is, it's PG, it's a fighting game, having all these Nintendo characters, and it's a game that everyone likes to play. So instead of it being video game club, it just started becoming just Super Smash Bros. Club. And during that time, I wasn't that good at that game because I didn't have a Wii. So I felt bad that not only was I the only girl at the club, but I also sucked at that game. I was always last place, the first one to die, so I was determined to at least be decent in the game. And so my family friend Ruth, she has the game, so every day after school, we would go to her place and practice playing the game for hours. And I felt like I was pretty decent at it after a while. We would play against CPUs, and there were different level difficulties, and we would raise it one by one up to like the hardest level. And so I felt comfortable enough to join the tournaments that our club would also host after school. And in this one particular tournament, after I was done with my training, so usually I would always end up in second place. Not because I was suddenly good, but because the three other guys would play against each other, and I'll just be in the corner just like waiting for someone to fight me because, I'm just a girl. And so it was kind of like survival of the fittest, where you're supposed to try and stay on stage for as long as you can. And so once the two other guys die off, the strongest, best player would like just finish me off and game over. But this time I was able to hold myself off. I know how to block and dodge and do some cool combos and save myself from dying off from falling the stage. And this one guy, his name is Josh, he was considered the best player in video game club, and it was just the two of us, and usually that's when it's the most intense part of the game, because the last two people were who's going to be the winner, and it was to the point where we were going back and forth on each other, and one wrong move and the other person will take that chance to win. And I guess I got lucky and won against him, and of course him being the sore loser, he goes, it's because I'm sick and my senses are impaired. And I was like, okay, just let me at least win this one, And so all the other guys, they're so interested, they're like, what? And then when they saw me win, everyone was cheering, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel welcomed, and I felt like I finally belonged, because I worked hard to not just be that one girl in video game club that doesn't know how to play this game. And after that, the guys started talking to me more and started seeing me as a person than just like, girl, that's a girl. So yeah, that's how I felt like I started to belong in high school. And, yeah.